Oh, baby. I've been waiting for this for some time now. It's been on a back order / pre-order forever. So, oh, yes. Let's get this opened up. And the one thing I've been absolutely been complaining about is that is as much as it will go that way. That's it. That is it. It needs to go more. So Push Industries, they figured it out. All right, let's both look at this for the first time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Push Industries 320 degree chute rotation kit for the John Deere 47 and 54. So this will only work on those two, whereas the other kits we've been looking at have been for the other ones. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. So I bought the 270 degree, and when I saw this, I had to get it. I couldn't resist. 320 degrees. Are you kidding me? I can throw snow at the cab if I want to. That's awesome. So the biggest, like I said, the biggest thing about this snowblower is that angle right there. That's it. That's as far as it would go. I want to go more because I get up against garage doors, just like this scenario right here, and I'm always hitting the house or I'm putting it somewhere where I can't. I need to go back more. So this kit will solve those problems. It's a little pricey of a kit, but honestly, is it really? It's going to pay for itself in no time. And I am super excited for this. This is going to be worth every single penny. And it is going to make my life so much easier. Like, oh. So what it does is it completely removes everything under that box. No more pulleys, no more cables. It is chain drive with, I'm guessing this is the motor. With the motor. Yep, motor. With a new hydraulic motor instead of piston. Now this is gonna definitely slow the rotation down. That's a hydraulic cylinder. Moving it at Mach 12 is crazy. I don't know if you've seen my plowing videos, but you'll see my plowing videos where I'm doing one of these, trying to find because it's so fast. It goes like this, and then I'm like moving it back. So this will slow it down. I think that's going to be a good thing. I like the speed of it, but I find myself seeing it's a little too quick. So I think this will definitely be slower than that, and I think it'll be for a good reason. So yeah, let's get everything out of this kit. I'm not even entirely sure. I saw it and I had to have it kind of thing. So I'm guessing this is the chain. Yeah, a lot of this is going to be, brackets and everything. Again, very good packaging from Push Industries. Oh, here's the chain. So you get a chain now and some gears. So yeah, a lot of bracketry, and we're going to completely, plastic. We're going to completely remove everything on that snowblower. And then this is the gear. See it? Yeah, you can see it. It's the gear that goes around there, bolts the chute to that. Then this is the limiter that makes it 320 and not 360, which this totally can be a 360 degree kit if you didn't have the electric chute control. So I have John Deere's, what they call an electric spout control. So you obviously couldn't go 360 degrees continuous with that because the cord would just wrap around. So you could definitely not install this and let it go 360 because it's just a chain on a motor. So it would allow it to go 360. It's just they made it 320 with this stopper so that it goes all the way around to here and then all the way back. But it could go 360 if you didn't have any of the wires like I do. So that's a possibility. Speaking of, here's that gear. Oh, super excited for this. Cannot wait to install this. Again, like I said, it's been the biggest thing. I keep watching some of my videos from the past to kind of keep myself current because we're going to get snow here in about 2 days. So I need to get this installed ASAP. So yeah, you'll have a little cover assembly here on the side of your tractor, or sorry, on the side of your blower instead of on the front of your blower. So I guess enough talking. I'm going to unwrap everything and we're going to go through this instruction manual and see how this is gonna install. Oh, I'm super excited. Let's get straight into it. I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on. We're gonna dismantle everything and get it out of there and put this kit on. Ooh, I'm super excited. Hopefully we can get this running tonight. That's the goal. Okay, got the kit opened up. Learned that this is the limiter. So this is the rest of it from being 360. That's just a warning. This box ended up being all the hardware. Got the fittings for the pump because they're O-ring face. Yeah, all the hardware's in here. Oh, very nice kit. Very nice kit. Look at all this stuff. Chute opening. Look at that motor bounce to that bottom plate. Got the chain in there. This is an awesome kit. So the next step here for me is I'm going to remove everything, follow the instructions, and see what it calls for, see how good they are, and go from there. Look at the pile of plastic, the wrapping. Tell you, they package this very well. So yeah, this is kind of what it's gonna look like here. Just gonna stand it up a little bit and make this kit awesome. That plate right there is it blocks all the holes that will open up. So yeah, let's go. Let's read through the instructions here. See what it's gonna call for. So there's all your parts and everything. And yes, that is. So this works with that to stop the 360 happening. And the safety label. Make sure you keep the safety. Keep your warnings. So that's all that is. Next, more safety. Appropriate clothing. And now the removal. So we're removing everything under that cover. We're gonna remove the chute rotation thingy, this thingy. We're gonna remove that first. And then it goes into step 1 in assembly. So that's what we're gonna be left with. Absolutely nothing. Pretty much starting over. So this is a good kit if you buy like what I did. When I bought this brand new, it didn't have anything on it. So that would be, this would be a good time to install that when you first get it. So, but I didn't realize I would need the chute to go back more. So step 1, here we go. Is there a back to this? Yep, step 2. Looks like we're gonna put that retainer in on top of there. So it looks like we're threading that stuff on. That's the idler gear slash tensioner. Then we're gonna put that main big boy onto there. Put the chute holders on. Looks like those are the factory ones, or yeah, looks like those would be the factory ones, and then it comes with its own for the top. So that's step 1 and 2. Step 3 is to mount the motor. Make sure everything's in the same plane for the chain. Then we're gonna slide that bad boy on and bolt that on. Then we're gonna mount the chain. Cool. Let's see. I don't like it going on the outside. I've seen Push Industries put out one video where one guy had it this way and one guy had it the other way. I think I'll have it the other way. I don't like it that way. I'd rather have more chain touching that. But if it doesn't allow it, then it doesn't allow it. Then we'll have it go that way. Then installing that. So you could just connect it either way you want. And then if it doesn't feel right, so whenever you go this way, and because some people, if they point the stick towards the driver, so if your stick's right here, if you push it this way, some people like it to go that way, some people like it to go that way. So you just will move, you'll put the hoses on the way you want it, your preference. So that's step 6. This seems so easy so far. Step 7, drill that plate underneath. And then 8 is the shroud, all the shrouds. And by step 9, you are done. So that seems really easy. So let's see if these instructions translate to being easy in person. So I will catch you then. Alright, let's see if we got the hoses the right way. Okay, so that's freaking awesome. But I have the hoses backwards. So it was 50-50 and I clearly didn't get it. That's cool. Not diverter valves, but they're like step down. It's a little flat plate here. I'll go show you right here. Hold on. So it's these little guys. These were inside of the lines to reduce them down, to get the flow to slow down. So look how small that is, and it was going that fast. It's crazy. Crazy how hydraulics work. So took these out of here and it makes that really quick. So I'm gonna keep it that way. So I will keep it that way for the meantime, but this is the end of this video. I am super happy with the 320 degree Push Industries kit. Super easy to install. I didn't struggle at all. The instructions were very clear. If you are a Lego fanatic, this is a walk in the park with super easy. So definitely recommend. The if you have this electric spout control, I just put a little bungee here that zip tie so it can pull. If it stays over here, there's plenty of room. It doesn't get caught on anything so far, and I was out there playing a lot with it, and it was no issue at all. I had to route the lines this way and then over. I'm not sure, you could probably go through there where the plow goes, just follow the plows. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe put this was where the old cables would go. Maybe I'll put that on that side and maybe do it through there. I'm gonna just run it for a snowstorm, see how it goes, and then run it for, try a different, just change things up every storm. We have a storm coming in 4 days, 2 days. What's today? Maybe 2 days, a day. So yeah, I'm super excited to get this going. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, this is awesome. I was playing around in a few of the driveways that this really needs, and it's gonna be awesome because I have the plow extensions almost done. That was the last video, so you know that's weird. But yeah, this is pretty much brand new and done. I really want to test that. I got this on there, and it's brand new, and I want to test. I want to test both of them on both storms. So I'm probably gonna start with plowing my driveway, and then I will snow blow the clients. So this will get it, both will get their tests in the next storm. Because who knows, we might get this storm and never have another one. So I just want to test both of them on this next storm. So I don't know if the next storm will be enough for the snowblower. I'm hoping because of this. But if the next snowstorm is just a plowing video, then, you know, at least we'll get to test the plow and be nice and strong. I'm debating on painting that or not. I think I'm not going to paint the cutting edge because it's just going to, I was going to paint it, but now I don't think so. So anyways, that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching as always. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next snow blowing video to test this.